English Listening Podcast.
English Vocabulary Made Simple. Intermediate. Part 2. Treat. To behave toward or deal with in a certain way, something special or enjoyable. She decided to treat herself to a spa day. Reflect. To throw back light, sound, or heat, to give evidence or display a particular quality or characteristic, to contemplate or think deeply. The lake's surface reflects the surrounding mountains. Terribly. To a great extent or degree, in a very bad or severe manner. He felt terribly ill after eating the spoiled food. Embarrassed. Feeling self-conscious, ashamed, or uncomfortable. She felt embarrassed by the attention. Prisoner. A person who is confined in prison. The prisoner served his sentence. Directly. In a direct line or manner, immediately. He spoke directly to the point. Skill. The ability to do something well, typically as a result of training or practice. Her skill in playing the piano was impressive. Obey. To comply with or follow commands, rules, or instructions, to act in accordance with authority or a directive. It's important to obey traffic laws for safety. Delivery. The action of delivering letters, parcels, or ordered goods, the process or manner of giving birth. The delivery of the goods was delayed. Outdoor. Located, suited for, or taking place in the open air, outside. They enjoyed an outdoor picnic. Hero. A person admired for their courage, outstanding achievements, or noble qualities. He was hailed as a hero for saving the child. Explosion. A sudden and violent release of energy, often resulting in a loud noise and destruction, a burst or eruption. The explosion caused extensive damage to the building. Lover. A person who is in love with someone, a person who has a romantic or sexual relationship. They are deeply in love with each other. Period. A length or portion of time. The Middle Ages was a period of great change. Locate. To find the exact position or place of something or someone, to determine the location of. They need to locate the missing keys before leaving. Environmental. Relating to the natural world and the impact of human activity on its condition. The company is taking steps to be more environmentally friendly. Technique. A method or way of doing something, especially in art, science, or a particular field. The artist's painting technique is unique. Acquire. To gain or obtain something, especially through effort or purchase. She worked hard to acquire new skills. Display. A performance, show, or event intended for public entertainment, to exhibit or show. The museum will display ancient artifacts. Possession. The state of owning or having something, an item or property owned, control or occupancy of something. The car is now in his possession. Tend. To have a tendency or inclination, to care for or look after. She tends to be more introverted. Argue. To express disagreement, or engage in a debate. They tend to argue about politics. Chase. To pursue or follow closely, often with the intent of catching, a pursuit. The police chased the suspect through the city. The chase scene in the movie was thrilling. Response. A reaction or reply to something that has been said or done, a written or verbal answer. The response to the survey was overwhelmingly positive. Joy. A feeling of great pleasure, happiness, or delight, the emotion of being happy. The birth of their child brought them immense joy. Profit. The financial gain or surplus obtained from selling goods or services at a higher price than the cost of production, to gain a financial advantage. The company reported a significant profit this quarter. Impatiently. in a manner that shows a lack of patience or eagerness for something to happen quickly. She tapped her foot impatiently while waiting for the bus. Hell. A place or state of punishment, suffering, or torment often associated with the afterlife, a situation of extreme difficulty or suffering. Some religious beliefs include the concept of heaven and hell. Legal. Relating to or concerned with the law, conforming to or authorized by law. Hiring a legal expert is essential for legal matters. Pleasantly. In a pleasant manner, in a way that is pleasing or enjoyable. They spent a pleasantly warm day at the beach. Rule. A widely accepted principle or set of principles, to exercise ultimate power or authority over an area and its people. The rule of law is essential for a just society. Seal. To close or secure tightly with a device or substance, a device or material used for closing or fastening. She used a wax seal on the envelope. Elegant. Graceful, stylish, and tasteful in appearance or manner, refined and sophisticated. She wore an elegant gown to the gala. Expert. A person who is very knowledgeable about or skillful in a particular area. He's an expert in computer programming. Prevent. To stop something from happening or someone from doing something. Vaccinations can help prevent disease. Upside down. Inverted or turned so that the top is at the bottom, in a state of chaos or confusion. The room was in disarray, with furniture upside down. Central. Located at the center or middle, a key or main part. The central square was the heart of the city. Circumstance. A condition or fact that affects a situation, a particular situation or event. She found herself in difficult circumstances. Widely. Over a large area or to a great extent, in a widespread manner. Her novel was widely read and praised by critics. Relationship. The way in which two or more people or things are connected. Their relationship was built on trust. Preparation. The act of getting ready or making something ready for a specific purpose or event. Careful preparation is key to a successful presentation. Farming. The activity or business of growing crops and raising livestock. His family has been involved in farming for generations. Spirit. The non-physical part of a person, often associated with emotions or consciousness, a lively or energetic attitude. She had a cheerful spirit despite the challenges. Rescue. To save someone from a dangerous or difficult situation, an act of saving or being saved from danger. The firefighters rescued the trapped cat. Behavior. The way in which someone conducts themselves, behavior. His behavior at the party was unacceptable. Multiply. To increase in number or quantity by reproducing or adding repeatedly, to perform multiplication in mathematics. You can multiply the recipe to serve more people. Matching. Corresponding or complementary in color, pattern, or style, going together harmoniously. She wore a matching dress and shoes to the party. Depend. To rely on someone or something, to be controlled or determined by. Your success will depend on your effort. Bin. A container for holding waste, a receptacle. Please throw the trash in the bin. Thickness. The state or quality of being thick in dimension or consistency, the measurement from one side to the opposite side of something. The thickness of the ice on the pond is dangerous. Criminal. A person who has committed a crime, or has been legally convicted of a crime, relating to crime, or its punishment. The police arrested the criminal. Qualified. Officially recognized as being trained to perform a particular job. She is a qualified nurse. Qualify. To meet the necessary requirements or conditions, to be eligible or competent for a particular task or position. He had to qualify for the competition by passing a test. Lecture: a talk or speech given to a group of people to inform or teach, to give a talk or speech. He delivered an interesting lecture on climate change. Divide: to separate or be separated into parts or groups, a division or boundary. The river will divide the two states. Reduce: to make something smaller in size, amount, or degree. They need to reduce their energy consumption.